this right. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. I am in quarantine with Tyler, him at his place. One thing that I did want to talk about in this video is like conspiracy theories. There's this one girl, hold on, I'm trying to get on her Insta page. So I have always been like interested in conspiracy theories, but not to the point where it's like, oh my gosh, like this is so real. It just intrigues me. I've always been into conspiracy theories when it comes to like UFOs and aliens, you know, those things. But with COVID-19 going around, there's a bunch of conspiracy theories out there, and the more that we are focused in on our phones, our tablets, our laptops, we're hearing more of these conspiracy theories. And I came across one of my followers. She was posting about it. I believe this one was about Ellen being a part of like some sex trafficking thing. So I love Ellen. I absolutely love her. So I was like, well, let me go to this page and let me see what this is about. Like, this is a bunch of people. I like Ellen, a part of sex trafficking. Like, come on now, let's be real. So I head to this girl's page, her Instagram, and I will put it here. It's Jalen Schroeder. In her profile, her bio says, you know, she's a business owner, she's a wife, she's a mama. And as I go through her page, she is just a normal mom. She is a normal Instagram mama. In my opinion, for her to start talking about these conspiracy theories just randomly, like she must know what she's talking about. Her thing behind it is that what she believes is that the world is being cleansed. Is it cleansed? I don't know. The world, we are getting rid of the bad people right now, is kind of what's going on. So that is what she takes. Before I go more into this, I don't want you guys, like, I don't want to make y'all think a certain way or change your mindset about something. This is just something that has intrigued me during this time, something that I'm starting to research just a little bit more, just because it's interesting. One of the main celebrities she talks about is Tom Hanks, and as we know, Tom Hanks has been diagnosed, or he has contracted COVID-19, so he's kind of been on a lot of people's radars. So two things that she talks about, or that is brought up through this conspiracy, is adrenochrome and Quanon, Q-A-N-O-N. Back to Tom Hanks. There is a girl, her name is Sarah Ruth Ashcraft. So this was my first time ever hearing of this girl, and she made a post on Twitter, and she said, "This is me at 13, the age when Tom Hanks purchased me from my father for sex as a dissociated #mind-controlled doll. I wonder how much he paid. I wonder how much money my father made for breaking my mind and selling my child body throughout my life. Will I ever get to know?" And then she goes in to post a picture of herself. So this is someone, you know, who has spoken out about being one of Tom Hanks' victims. You know, and this is old news, from like 2018, kind of ties everything in together, or helps tie everything in together. So throughout this entire thing, I don't want to just talk too much into it, because again, this was just a random video. It's supposed to be me rambling as usual, but I was just looking at this, so it was on my mind. So I thought I'd talk about it. So on March 11th, The DEA arrests more than 600 in connection with the Mexican drug cartel. So while we are over here concerned about the coronavirus, this is happening. And this is the biggest arrest in history, or one of the biggest arrests in history. But it didn't make breaking news. But you would assume it would, right? Next, 298 government employees were arrested in Saudi Arabia on suspicion of corruption, which raised human rights concerns. Child predators are being hunted down. The drug cartel is being caught, I guess you would say. So back with Tom Hanks, he's posted like a bunch of stories and pictures that's hinting certain keywords in his captions, and like his pictures. Like he has one picture with his wife and somebody that was in the military. Like he said that he was down under being treated for COVID-19, and somebody in the military circled in the background a barcode scanner thing on top of the door, and he said it's a military facility. A military facility, that's right, military facility barcode. So that's something that has raised awareness. And then somebody had posted, I am a 10-year Navy vet with experience in aviation electronics as well as collateral duty inspector. He says that barcode is from, and that picture is from a government building. More likely a military facility. He said these barcodes are in each room and designate what government property is located in each room. He is down under getting treated, but is suspected to be in this military confined room. And let's remember, we're going back to him being a child predator and the government cracking down on it. And yeah, so is he arrested? Has he been incarcerated by government officials? We don't know. So we're gonna go to Ellen. So Ellen has been posting these videos, and apparently there's one of this 30-second magic trick that she does that is very weird, apparently. Ellen called out, like 4 hearts or something, and she stopped the video saying like, this isn't working. And then she put 17 equals Q. And Q is something that has been brought up in a bunch of posts, a bunch of videos. In her little card magic game, she called out 4 of hearts 3 times and then said Q. So apparently 4 of hearts translates to bad news and danger. So they believe that she is kind of like throwing out hints, like maybe she's in danger or something bad's about to happen, or whatever. This Caitlin lady lately has been posting these conspiracy theories, or this conspiracy theory that she and others have on the elites, like Tom Hanks and Ellen and Oprah, on their like sex trafficking ring. So you guys should go check her out. I'll put her Instagram handle in the description into it, because I haven't done much research on it yet. I have been slowly, but there's so much that I myself get overwhelmed and I get really bad anxiety. So I'll let you guys do that research on your own. But during this quarantine, that's something that I've been doing, is getting stuck on these conspiracy theories, and I know I shouldn't. Yeah, this has been new. This has been weird. This is a weird time. Some of you have asked me how I've been doing because of my autoimmune diseases. So yes, with my autoimmune diseases, I am very vulnerable to this virus. My autoimmune system is very weak, and I get sick easily. I get sick so much, it's crazy. But so far, at the very beginning, I started to feel sick. I was getting like slight fevers. I was just like, my body was aching, my throat was hurting. I started getting a runny nose. So for a minute, I was kind of worrying because I started feeling sick, and I think I was getting sick for a minute, but I just started taking a bunch of cold and flu medicine, and that kind of like got knocked out. So, you know, and a couple of you guys have said like, why are you out and about? Why are you at the grocery store? Why are you doing this? Like, you need to be home, you know, like you're gonna get sick, like your immune system sucks. And I know every time I go out, I understand the risk that I'm taking. And I know like the end result, like I know what can happen if I contract this virus, being that my immune system already is trash. So, but honestly, like not that I don't care, but I'm strong in my faith, so I know I'll be fine. Well, I have been rambling for the longest time. Yeah, it just sucks. This whole thing sucks. I'm ready to go back to work, but I miss my job. You know, I miss, you know, the interaction, because with my job, I was interacting with people 24/7. You know, there were thousands and thousands of guests that would just come into our store daily, you know, every other day. Well, it's weekly, you know, every day. We just had hundreds and thousands of people would come in. So I'm used to that like interaction one-on-one the entire day, and going from that to absolute none, that sucks. So it's been a tough transition. I am an extrovert, so I always have to be running around doing something. So how many times am I gonna say so? First week, all I would do was just scroll on social media, and a bunch of posts I was seeing, like I would just get so annoyed. And the way I was coping with this was like, at first I was sad, and then that like quickly went to anger. So I was always arguing with somebody on social media, like cussing somebody out. I was being ugly. Like it was not me at all. So I started to become very ugly very quickly, and that's truly not me. I can be that way if you push me to that point, but a lot of my actions the last week were completely unwarranted. So I've slowly tried to transition my way out of social media, working out. It sucks not going to a gym. Thankfully, my parents have a home gym. My stepdad trains, he's a personal trainer, so we have that there. But again, my parents live like 20 and 30 minutes out. So making that drive back and forth is just unlikely, because especially right now, you know, with job cuts and everything, I don't have the money to spend on, even though gas is cheap, I don't want to spend my extra money on that. So say hi, Dippy. Oh, look at Ivy. Hi, Mom. Hey, Bubba's. Is that bright? I'm sorry. Anyway, so that's how my quarantine has been. If you guys are into conspiracy theories, you want some type of entertainment to keep yourself occupied other than TV, Jalen Schroeder, whatever. Again, I will put her Instagram handle down below. Go check it out. So she has like, it's theories 2, theories 3 on her highlights. So I would go check those out, dig more into it. I'm gonna do more research on them during my free time, again, because I am interested in all this hoopla going on, because from the beginning, I felt like there's been something fishy going on. I have been peeping celebrities' posts, and I think that they are so weird. Even Chrissy Teigen, she made a post with her daughter tagging a guy, saying, "This is my little so-and-so," and this guy's like posted pedophilia stuff, which is really gross. And whether he was joking or not, I would not compare my daughter to somebody like that. So, and she's part of the elites that they've talked about with this sex trafficking thing. So there's some good stuff on there that you're like, holy crap. Like, I've seen this episode, I saw this post, but I didn't put 2 and 2 together. It's mind-blowing, yeah. So I will see you guys later. Thanks for coming to my channel. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below if you are new. I post weird content, no content. Actually, I don't post anything. It's been a while. It's been a crazy year so far, and it's only barely begun. So we'll see how this year goes. Last year ended pretty rough. So yeah, so thanks for coming to my channel, guys. Again, hit the subscribe button down below. And yeah, I'll catch you later. Bye.